This week, New York City bans the sale of foie gras. Ant-Man star Paul Rudd explains why he's kind to insects. And California's oldest dairy farmer switches to almond groves. All this and more on Live Kindly's weekly vegan news. If you're new to our channel, you can subscribe by hitting the leaf icon in the bottom right corner of the video. Click the bell icon to turn on notifications. And please be sure to like and comment below. 16-year-old climate activist Greta Thunberg spent time with Academy Award winner and fellow environmentalist Leonardo DiCaprio. The Swedish activist has been on the road since late August, delivering speeches at climate rallies across the US and Canada. DiCaprio praised Thunberg on Instagram following their meeting. There are few times in human history where voices are amplified at such pivotal moments and in such transformational ways. But Greta Thunberg has become a leader of our time. History will judge us for what we do today to help guarantee that future generations can enjoy the same livable planet that we have so clearly taken for granted. The environmentalist actor isn't Thunberg's only celebrity fan. Singer Robbie Williams defended her from critics, arguing for others to be conscious of the negative effect their words have on Thunberg's mental health. Former champion bodybuilder and executive producer of James Cameron's documentary The Game Changers, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is also a supporter. Following their meeting earlier this year, Schwarzenegger said he was starstruck by Thunberg.
I think the key thing here is that we all have to work together and we have to call out those politicians.
Coming up, Ant-Man star Paul Rudd explains why he won't step on bugs. Coming soon, apparel by Live Kindly. Sign up using the link in the description to get 10% off your first order. Foie gras is banned in New York City. Last week, the New York City Council voted 42-6 to pass Intro 1378, a bill that bans the sale of force-fed foie gras.
This is what the definition of animal cruelty is about. Foie gras is the diseased and enlarged liver of a duck or goose produced through force feeding.
The measure was introduced by Democratic Council member Carlina Rivera, who represents Lower Manhattan. Rivera said that the bill tackles the most inhumane process in the commercial food industry, noting that foie gras is purely a luxury product. The new law, which goes into effect in 2022, hits violators with a misdemeanor and a fine of up to $2,000. A staple of French fine dining, which translates to fatty liver, it has a controversial means of production. To make it, ducks and geese are force-fed a high-fat diet via a metal feeding tube, stuck down their throats until their livers expand. The city is one of the biggest markets for foie gras. Around 1,000 restaurants in the city serve it. According to Hudson Valley Foie Gras and La Belle Farm, the city accounts for 30% of the business. Hudson Valley slaughters up to 800 ducks a day. California and New York were our biggest markets, so this is devastating. Sergio Saravia, founder of La Belle and head of the Catskill Foie Gras Collective, told the New York Times, "It's going to make it difficult to stay afloat." The US will soon have a vegan by-the-bucket fried chicken shop. Eat Love, a SoCal-based pop-up, opens its first brick-and-mortar in late November. Eat Love's specialty is fried chicken made from seitan, a type of vegan meat made from wheat. The restaurant also sells plant-based takes on classic comfort food dishes, like macaroni and cheese, loaded waffle fries, and desserts. The restaurant was founded by Lynn Torres and her partner Enrique after he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. According to the Eat Love website, adopting a plant-based diet in 2015 allowed Enrique to reverse his diagnoses. Eating vegan food helped the couple find a healthier lifestyle, and now they want to share their experience with delicious food that heals people and respects animals. It proudly professes itself as a Latina-owned business. Eat Love's brick-and-mortar opens on November 22nd in Fountain Valley, California. Ant-Man star Paul Rudd doesn't think he's better than insects. Rudd revealed on SiriusXM's The Howard Stern Show that he finds ants amazing after reading up on them.
Do you avoid stepping on ants? Like when you're outside, do you like respect ants now?
Yeah, I mean, like a weird thing happened where I legitimately won't mess with ants.
Those are your allies.
Rudd explained that it feels like bad karma and that he tries to avoid killing any bug, asking, "Am I really so much better than a spider?" Rudd recently appeared on the web series Hot Ones, hosted by Sean Evans. The show sees celebrity guests answering questions while eating spicy chicken wings. Vegan and vegetarian guests have the option of eating meat-free wings, and although Rudd is neither, he opted for vegan cauliflower wings.
Actually not a vegetarian, but I'm trying to become better at, I should point that out.
Coming up, United Airlines launches an in-flight vegan menu. Dutch meat giant Vion is turning a beef processing facility into a dedicated vegan meat factory. Constructed in 2017, the facility in Leeuwarden, the Netherlands, previously had the capacity for 2,500 cows per week. Now, Vion will transform the site for plant-based meat production. There will be new production lines, more storage, and freezing facilities. The new facility will deal with the production of Vion's new plant-based meat range, ME-AT. The range, set to launch in 2020, currently includes 5 different high-quality vegan meat products. Vion intends to meet the consumer demand for more plant-based foods. According to the company, Italy, France, the Netherlands, and Germany are also growing markets for vegan meat products. California's oldest dairy farm, Giacomosi Dairy, is ending its operations and converting to almond groves. Giacomosi has been in the dairy industry for 125 years. It is the oldest dairy farm west of the Rocky Mountains. According to owner Dino Giacomosi, due to its age, the farm just isn't efficient anymore. Instead of modernizing the farm, the company is looking to almonds. It already has 400 acres of almond trees, and it's planning to add 500 more acres in the future. It's not just efficiency that has caused the family to change its trade. The dairy industry is suffering, said Giacomosi. He told ABC, "We have to either invest to upgrade this dairy or invest in something else." Over the last 5 years, it's been very difficult to make money in the dairy industry due to regulations, increased cost of labor, low milk prices. United Airlines is launching a vegan in-flight menu. The major American airline, which distributes around 55 million meals a year, announced the new menu additions at its Flight Plan 2020 event in Chicago. According to CNBC, the airline has overhauled its menu in a bid to prove its new image as a carrier committed to its customers. It is also trying to keep up with evolving food trends. Red beet hummus with roasted veg, roasted curry cauliflower, and a vegan stuffed grape leaf with dolma-infused yogurt will feature on the new menu. Gary Gully and Gary McLaughlin, United's executive chefs, told CNBC, "Cable TV and the Food Network have put excitement into food and made it fun. A lot of our customers are very food savvy." Richard Branson says a future where animals are no longer killed en masse for food is on the horizon. The Virgin founder believes that, in the not-too-distant future, meat will be slaughter-free and grown in a lab. He made the comments in a blog post after tasting clean meat developed by Memphis Meats. The California-based food technology company served Branson and his guests sustainable cultured chicken at a dinner party. "One of my favorite things in the world is sitting down to a delicious dinner with loved ones," Branson wrote. "We came together for a meal with family and friends recently, and were served up a tasty chicken dish, which everyone thoroughly enjoyed. I believe that clean and plant-based meat will become the norm, and animals will no longer need to be killed en masse for food. I'm sure future generations will look back and be shocked at our currently accepted meat production methods." Pamela Anderson wrote a letter to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, urging him to offer vegan meals in prisons. According to the former Baywatch star and vegan activist, eliminating meat and dairy from prisons would promote good health and nutrition. It would also save taxpayers money. She provided evidence to back up her point. The Maricopa County Jail in Arizona switched to vegetarian-only food for its 8,000 inmates, saving $273,000 in the process. Anderson suggested that Canadian prisons should serve beans, rice, lentils, pasta, potatoes, and fruits and vegetables, adding that they can supply all the nutrients that anyone needs, but at a fraction of the cost of meats and cheeses. She explained that even Health Canada's 2019 food guide de-emphasizes the importance of eating meat and dairy in a healthy diet. She also drew attention to the environmental issues that come with eating animal products. The United Nations has called for a reduction in meat consumption. In 2018, it labeled meat as the world's most urgent problem. Anderson wrote to the Prime Minister, "Canada could be a true leader in saving our planet for future generations." That's it for today. What do you think of vegan food being served in prisons? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We'll see you again next week for Live Kindly's weekly vegan news.